Ready, Mom? Yeah. Welcome back to In the Loop Radio, YakRadio.com, streaming live via the Yak Radio app. We're also streaming live on YouTube, our YouTube channel, In the Loop Radio 2000. I promise y'all, we got our first guests here in the building. Now, I mean, this brother's a local product, like we told y'all earlier, from Hempstead, from Town, Sean Allen. I mean, he's the up-and-coming fashion designer. We got the homie, Kalviari's in the building. What's good, brother?
What's good, man?
What's going on, Chief?
Chilling. You know, I'm back. I'm in the loop.
Nah, that's what's up, man. You definitely know you're in the loop, man.
Yeah.
See, checking you out in the bio. Premium lifewear brand, infusing art, culture with a K, wildlife, into a fashionable experience for men, women, and children.
Definitely.
Check them out on Kalviari.com.
Kalviari.com.
All right. Now, strangers to these airwaves. You've been up here on our show. You came early in the year.
Yeah.
I'm going to say probably around March. No. Around February, March. Around that time.
Yeah, around that time.
Right after the
it was like
first
springtime.
Springtime, right. Yeah. You came on the show. Now you're coming back because you have a few things going on. You have the pop-up shop that's going down.
It's next Friday.
Mm-hmm.
We're having a pop-up shop in New York City on Avenue C.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be me collaborating with Kickbacks on 9/11 by 9/5. 6 Rings Clothing.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have free Hennessy and,
black people gonna show up. Free Hennessy. The black folks gonna be there. They're gonna be there for that free Hennessy.
Word. So
now is there entry to get in? It's
free. It's free to get in.
Free. And they giving away Hennessy.
Exactly.
People gonna be up in there.
Gonna be there.
It's free to get in.
Free is me.
It's free to get in. You just want people to purchase something.
Mm-hmm.
But
no,
come through regardless.
I'm gonna purchase.
Yeah, it's a nice location. Like it's in the middle of Manhattan.
Okay. So let people know, man, what generally goes on at these pop-up shops? So people have
pop-up shops. It's like it's an organic environment. You come in, you look at clothes. You either shop or you can network.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're gonna have a DJ there, and actually DJ Liv is gonna be there. He's,
Young dude from out east.
Yeah,
right?
he's an official DJ for Hofstra.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So he's gonna be on the ones and twos. We're gonna have free Hennessy there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have like Kalviari package deals. So I'm gonna have like hoodies with beanies. So you could buy a hoodie and a beanie for a certain price, and that's it.
Wow.
So
how much? What we looking at? You want the two to reveal that, or?
I mean, hoodie and a beanie. I mean, the hoodie and the beanie is gonna be $50.
Okay, that's good.
And that's good, because you're getting a hoodie and a hat for one price. So that's how, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of merchandise there for men and women.
Right. Any kids?
Not kids yet. Okay. I'm actually gonna do a pop-up shop later on in the year, strictly for kids.
Oh, nice.
So,
next year, not this year. This year or next year?
This year, yeah.
2 weeks left
before the summertime, man. Not 2016.
Boy, you realize it's December, right?
Like, yeah, it's only.
I'm thinking seasons. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So I'm really talking about like before the summertime.
Okay.
That's what I really mean by this shit. But
okay.
We're gonna do I'm gonna do a pop-up shop strictly for kids. This in 2017.
Good luck.
Yeah.
It's a good look. Definitely a good look.
Yeah.
Now we see that you switched a lot of things up this year.
Oh yeah.
Man. I think you definitely progressed with everything that's going on with Kalviari, with the wolf and everything. You switched your logo.
Yeah.
You got a new logo.
It's crazy because I got so many different logos and I got so many different ideas that a lot of people would be like, oh. I don't have any sound. I'm sorry. A lot of people would say, you should have just stuck with the wolf, but I'm not leaving the wolf.
Mm-hmm.
The wolf is still there.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to show people that I got a whole bunch of different ideas that I could express.
Right.
But I have the same old wolf, and I have a different version of the same old wolf that's going to come out later in 2017.
Okay.
So, you know, I don't want people to think that I'm like kind of gearing away from the wolf. No, I'm keeping the wolf there, but I want people to understand that it's an artistic aspect to my brand.
Okay.
So that's why I'm doing the painted, you know, t-shirts, crew necks, hoodies, stuff like that.
Now, you know, like I said, man, you definitely switched it up. And what you're wearing now, you know, you have the painting on apparel, man. Let the people know about the painting on apparel that you're rocking.
As I said before, when I came up here last time, my brand is inspired by art, music, and wildlife. So the art aspect of it, I'm kind of trying to push that more right now. And with these t-shirts, I have a t-shirt with a logo in the corner.
You got a t-shirt that's like completely paint.
Yeah, I got the crew neck that has the Kalviari logo right here, and then the rest of the crew neck is painted. And I painted myself. So I could actually consider myself as an artist.
Yo, it's so bananas.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So I'm actually doing the hoodies. The hoodies and the beanies are going to be sold at the pop-up shop. So at the pop-up shop, I'm going to have beanies with painted, you know, the same logo, with the hoodie with the painted logo. It's going to be crazy. Yeah.
That's definitely up.
And the same old wolf is not going nowhere. I'm actually about to do a whole collection of different different areas with the same old wolf.
Okay.
So right now I got the Kalviari New York with the same old wolf. I'm gonna do Miami. I'm gonna do Los Angeles. I'm gonna do. I'm actually gearing towards going out of the country to like Africa and stuff like that.
Ah, nice.
So I'm trying to take it to a different level. I'm not just trying to keep it on, like, you know.
So I'll be international.
You have not seen that shirt. Damn. I was so open when I saw it. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah. Nah, that's what I'm saying. And, you know, that's just my ideas. I'm just trying to throw my ideas on clothing. I've been had the idea to do that. I would have did that before I did the same old wolf, honestly, because that's what I wanted to do. But I did it after the fact only because, you know, I introduced everybody to the same old wolf. Now everybody knows what the same old wolf is.
Shout out to the mint green.
Yeah. That's the mint green right there, by the way.
You want to say it for?
Yeah.
Got the Kalviari.
I actually have another logo that's really going to represent the same old wolf the way that I really want to represent it. So people will really understand where I'm coming from with this.
Now you do all these logos yourself?
Yeah, of course. But I'm starting to build a whole team of people to work with me because I don't, you know, at the end of the day, if somebody's doing everything themselves, you can get overwhelmed. You know,
you need a team.
Yeah. I have a team. I'm building a team already. Like I have people that work with me. I have people who support my movement or whatever, and I'm trying to grow that into a big, you know, operation almost.
Now let me ask you this: you've been doing this you've been at this for almost 3 years now.
Like 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
What season have you seen the most revenue from?
Winter.
Winter, yeah.
Yeah, wow. Winter is where, you know, everybody wants a hoodie. Everybody wants a hat. You know, it's cold outside. So it's like, yo, like, let's go with those sweaters, we'll go with those hats, let's go with those hoodies. Like, can I get that? You know, and it's crazy because I'm actually about to do jackets this year. I'm gonna do a couple of flight jackets.
Flight jackets, nice.
Yeah, just to throw it off a little bit.
Okay.
So people know that I'm really serious in what I'm doing. So, you know, I'm trying to take it to the next level, really. So, hoodies, crew necks, flight jackets. I even got like the stretched out neck situation going on for the girls.
Okay.
You know, so I got a lot of things coming. I kind of just been laying dormant, and I've been watching what's going on out here and what everybody else is doing, and kind of blueprinting what I want to do next.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Now, I know before you told us you were here, people like Kanye Kanye West, somebody that you admire or looked up
I
to.
love Kanye.
With the high end fashion and everything, man. Do you see yourself going that way with the high end fashion and everything?
Honestly, like I've done my research and I don't feel like I want to actually follow in Kanye's footsteps, but a lot of people don't really know Kanye's stylist, Virgil Abloh. He has Off-White. Off-White is one of the most popular brands out right now.
It is?
That's somebody that I'm really following behind because he's making high-end fashion, but he's doing simplistic stuff that's still sticking out to a lot of other people. And, that's kind of the brain behind Kanye, and people don't even know that.
Oh, yeah?
But wait,
I didn't know that.
Is he making like burlap sacks?
Making what? What are you making?
He laughing because he know I'm telling the truth.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Off-White be making some crazy stuff, but it sells, and it's crazy because they just did a collaboration with Nike. They have a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on, and it's only because once you get to a certain level, you could do whatever you want.
Right.
Exactly.
So he's done his research and he's put in his footwork or whatever, and now he's at the level where he could put out a burlap sack and people would still buy the shit for $150.
Right.
Which is crazy.
Off the name.
Yeah, just off the name.
Yeah, so we talked about Kanye last week.
Yeah.
He love attention.
Nah, he do. I mean, I don't know. I feel a couple ways about what's going on with Kanye.
How you feel?
I mean, like, I feel like the whole situation that's going on with him, he was kind of speaking out on a lot of stuff he didn't feel, was going right. And, they had to make sure they shut him down.
Right.
And they did what they had to do.
But, like, he is just so over the top.
Nah, he is. But people need to understand, Kanye changed the level of the fashion market and the sneaker market all at once. Sneakers.
I'm not paying $1,000 for no kicks.
Exactly. But his sneakers don't cost $1,000 when he dropped them. They cost $1,000 after they're dropped.
But they need to go for retail.
They go for like $250.
Wow. But how often did it take for them to sell out usually? Like how quick?
They sell out right away.
They sell out right away.
Now you got a whole reseller market where people are selling they're selling the Yeezys for $1,000, $1,200, but they're buying it for $250.
Yo, shout out to DC for the sneaker show.
Yeah.
But no. No.
Yeah, you're right, man. So let me ask you, Kalviari, how does it feel, man? Open up a pop shop and then seeing like the actual fan reaction to it, like when they actually get
when
a chance
people
to
actually
see the
come. Well, the first one we did it in Brooklyn. We did it on Tompkins Avenue in Brooklyn, and I did it collaborated with Kickbacks.
Okay.
Kickbacks, they have a sneaker website where they resell sneakers, and
Shout out to Kickback.
they also have clothing brand called 6 Rings. And he's also connected with another brand, 911 by 95. Just it's kind of surreal because a lot of people just think in a box almost. So they're thinking like, yo, let me do a pop-up shop in my hood. Like that's all good and well, but I feel like it's better to go outside the market.
Yeah.
So that's why we did Brooklyn first, and I was like, yo, let's do Manhattan next. So now we're doing it in the city. And then the one after this might be in Soho, or it's gonna be in areas that people that are in the mix or in the loop, no pun intended, people that are in the loop will catch notice to what we're doing and be like, yo, like, we need to see what's good with this brand. Like, this brand is out here. Maybe they're doing something that all these other brands are not doing.
Exactly.
So, you gotta kind of set the bar, and people might say like, "Oh, who do you think you are? Why you doing a pop-up shop in the city?" Like, because I feel like that's where my brand needs to be translated. Like, that's where it needs to catch an audience.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you're basically going where you know you want to be.
Exactly.
Nah, that's definitely understandable.
And I've been to pop-up shops in the city, and I've been to all of Kanye's pop-up shops in New York City. I went to the one he had last year, and I went to the one he just had in the winter. Kanye was literally selling Gildan shirts for $50.
It's crazy, man.
He was selling Gildan shirts for $50, but the setup was clean. He had everything. He even had the NYPD monitoring the lines for him.
That's what's up. You can't beat that.
You know what I mean? So,
and I respect that word.
Yeah. He rented out. He probably rented out the spot for the same price that I'm renting out my spot for.
Yeah.
So that means that he made over $1 million profit. You know what I'm saying?
Just doing the same thing.
Just doing the same thing I'm about to do. And I wish I could.
You don't have the name for it, exactly.
Yeah, but in the same sense, I'm glad that I could follow in people's footsteps and feel confident about what I'm doing and know what I'm doing. I'm not just going out there and acting like, oh, like I'm just about to do this and I don't know what I'm. No, I know what I'm doing. I did my research.
Yeah, exactly.
So now, when I put myself out there, it's not gonna be like, oh, this guy is just trying. He's just trying to do whatever. No, I know what I'm doing. I did my research. I spoke to the people who on the building and this and that. Like, you got to put yourself out there. It's hard. A lot of people are scared to put themselves out there. Mm-hmm. And I feel like, if you're going to put yourself out there, at least know your research and know what you're doing and know what you're getting into.
No, I definitely understand that, man. It seems like you speak a lot about authenticity coming into it. And let me ask you, you think that the people who buy the clothing, they could tell who's in it for the love of it or who's in it just for a quick buck?
You can always tell who's in it for the money because the people that's in it for the money, they'll start making money from it and then they'll start being lax with it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like me personally, I'm not doing it I'm doing it because this is something I've loved. I've loved fashion all my life. So I could keep doing this without even making a profit and still be satisfied with doing what I'm doing. Because at the end of the day, like this is what I want to do. Like, and I like to wear my own clothes. I'm into fashion. I like high-end fashion and I like all this stuff out there. But at the end of the day, if I want to make my own stuff and I want to look a certain way, that's it.
I hear you.
And you can always tell who's just in it for the money because they're breaking down this. Oh, I got to make this much profit. Oh, I got to do this. With me, it's just me. So it's either I make a profit or I don't. So if I don't make a profit, it is what it is. But if I make something dope that people are going to be like, yo, that's hot. Like, I want to buy that. I want to wear that to go out. Then that means that I know what I'm doing and actually have a passion for what I'm doing.
Nah, definitely. Nah, definitely that. Because sometimes you have to take the short loss to get the big gain.
Of course. People don't even know. I've taken so many losses. I've been through so much stuff. People will never know because they just look at me now or they look at how I present myself. Okay, I look like I'm doing a lot of big things, but I've been through a lot of stuff, right? And I could say that I've been through things and I've still stayed resilient only because I have a passion for what I'm doing. So, a lot of people can't say that. A lot of people get knocked down, they won't come back up. Right? To be like, oh, I don't even want to do that no more. I can't do that no more because my life is messed up. But you gotta get your life together and keep your passion in check.
Definitely.
Amen to that,
bro. Yeah, but you also know, you're moving heavy this year. You're gonna be at Central Station Sneaker Club.
Yeah.
Sneaker show, December 26th. On the 15th.
Yeah.
No, December 26th, day after Christmas. You're gonna be there as a vendor. Strangers. You and DC have a good rapport.
Of course.
Let people know, man. What do you expect from this? From the
demonstration? I feel like it's gonna be a dope expo because I actually spoke to DC yesterday, and we were talking, and he was telling me like this is really like a whole cultural thing. It's not just a sneaker expo. It's artists, it's sneakers, it's clothing lines, it's everything put together. So, you know, I actually appreciate him for taking the time to mold everything together. And a lot of people don't take the time out to do things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, he's not just looking to get a whole bunch of sneakers. So no, he's trying to put a whole culture together. So further down the line, you know, he wants everybody to get together and do something together. So I feel like being a part of this and being a sponsor and a vendor is, you know, is definitely something I'm grateful for. And I'm glad that he wanted to include me into this. Yeah.
Nah. We'll definitely see you there. We're gonna be there doing media and everything. So we'll be in the building that day. Now recently you just did another sneaker show.
I was at the Kickback
sneaker show.
I was a sponsor and a vendor there.
How was that event? I heard a lot of nice things about that. I heard it was a nice turnout.
It was a good turnout. DJ Self was there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody was representing their brands. Everybody was trading, selling sneakers. It was definitely a good look. And you know, it's putting Long Island on the map. And I'm about to be a sponsor and a vendor for another sneaker convention that's coming to Long Island. It's actually called Grail Fest. Once we have the location and all that stuff, I'll release that information in the near future. But you know, it's definitely good to be a part of all these events and knowing that I'm making a name for myself.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, that's how you earn your respect in this game or whatever you want to call it. But you know, you gotta do your footwork. You gotta do your research. You gotta know who you're dealing with. You gotta know everything that's going on around you. A lot of people just do these things just to have their name out there.
Right.
They don't realize that doing these things are necessary. And you can't really think that people are gonna come to you. You gotta reach out.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Closed mouth of the fan. That was it, right?
Yeah.
Definitely, bro. Like you can't wait on it.
Yeah, like everything I do, I put myself out there. Like I ask questions, or I'll email, or I message whoever I need to speak to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I don't just expect everybody to come to me because I'm just another brand that's trying to get on. But if I'm putting myself out there, eventually people will start reaching out to me. You know,
fact.
So
fact. That's definitely what's up. Now, V-Live actually, you know, off the air about that 88K.
Yeah.
For the people who don't know what that 88K stands for, man, what does 88K stand for?
I mean, the 88 is the year I was born. 88 was one of the best years ever.
Oh, God.
I feel like
okay.
I mean, but
you're a little boy.
But that was the year that connected to my brand. That was the year that Basquiat also passed away. So I feel like it was a rebirth. You know, that was the year I was born. That was the year Basquiat died.
Okay.
But the 88K is kind of like a gold standard for things. And I feel like, you know, I love gold. Gold is what I love. So I feel like I wanted to incorporate the year I was born with gold and solidify into one.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I have the 88K collection with the Samuel Wolf, but I also have the paint splatter with the gold Kalviari logo with the 88 and the gold paint splatter on it. And I didn't even drop that online yet, but I made samples and all of that.
Yeah.
But you know, it's so many different ways that you can go with things. I have a lot of other things that I have coming up, but I don't even want to talk about it yet because it's too early. But 88K is definitely going to be involved in that.
Mm-hmm.
But first of all, I respect that because you know what? Don't tell nobody your plans.
Nah, I can't tell everybody my plans. You know? Sometimes you can make a lot of plans,
but if people know your plans,
they'll try to jump the gun and do it before you. Exactly. I know that. You know what's crazy? I've already experienced that mad times already, and I actually appreciate the people that did that to me because at the end of the day, you jumped ahead of the gun.
But honestly, don't it hurt though? Like
no, it doesn't hurt.
Like when you just know you had this fixated.
Yeah.
And then somebody just stole it.
I mean, like, I feel like, you know, you could feel some type of way about it, or you could grow from it. And
yeah, I
feel like I grew from every situation that happened like that. Mm-hmm. And if I did feel some type of way about it, I didn't speak on it because at the end of the day, I know that I have better and bigger things that's going to come up. Okay. And if I did show attention to that, that would take away from everything I'm trying to build. Yeah. So exactly. I could care less about if somebody steals if I'm just chilling with somebody and I'm just chopping it up with them and I'm telling them something and they take my idea and they run with it. All right, you would take my idea and run with it, but are you going to do it the same way I would have? No. So at the end of the day, you can do whatever you want. It's probably going to come out corny.
It's not going to work out.
Not trying to throw it under the bus, but it's like
it's not going to work.
It's not going to work out the same way that would have worked out if I did it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So definitely. Let me ask you this, man. Before we sign off, we're gonna pose the question to you that we posed for the topic of the day. We posed the public. You hit me back on via Snapchat.
Yeah.
I ain't get a chance to read it yet, but since we got you here in the flesh, why not get the mouth? You know what I mean? Yeah. Put the mouth to the mic now. Pause. That's what I'm saying. Pause. Pause. You have two options, right? You take the blue pill. We start your life at the age of 10 with all the knowledge that you have now. Or you can take the red pill, jump to 45 years old with 50 million in the bank. Which pill would you take?
Age of 10.
Age of 10? Why?
Back. Because if I had the knowledge that I had now at the age of 10, I'll be a millionaire before I'm even 18. Mm. I started working when I was 16, 17. I would have took the money that I was making at that time and I would have flipped it so crazy I would have been a millionaire by 20. I'm not even mad.
You know what? That's so funny because I had 3 jobs when I was 16.
That's what I'm saying. We was working our ass off. Mm-hmm. So we was working at that age. Imagine if like these kids in this era, they have a blueprint that's so crazy, they could come up crazy. Because you have e-commerce, you got all of these social media outlets, you can even market on social media now.
Yeah, I know.
If you had this in front of you and you had money behind you, that's it. It's not like
it's a wrap.
Yeah, it's a wrap. You can do whatever you want. That's why I salute all the people that's younger than me that's actually taking advantage of the e-commerce platform and using social media marketing and doing all because that's what you should be doing because it's there. The platform is there. Me, you, all of us in here, we probably didn't have the platform when we were 18, 17, but we can still take advantage of it now because we're still adapting to the environment. So, you know, a lot of people don't know how to adapt to the environment. So it's a lot of people that's our age or older that can't even shift to this whole new movement. Right. And they're kind of going to get left behind. Right. But as long as you grow, you got to grow with the environment around you. And then when you grow with that, next thing you know, you could be a millionaire in a year and a half or whatever. Like, you never know.
That's true. Exactly.
Even the last time I came here, your studio looked totally different.
Donald Trump is president. You know what I mean? Are you kidding me?
The different look.
The studio looked totally different, right? I came here, last year?
Yeah, no, this early in the year.
Early in the year.
About 8 months ago.
That shows that you guys already grew.
Progressing.
And you're progressing. Mm-hmm. And the thing y'all do every Tuesday is off the hook.
Studio. Yeah,
you came through a couple times.
Yo, a lot of artists don't even know how important it is to come there and just do that real quick. And they should be reaching out. They should be hitting y'all inbox like crazy. Because if I was an artist right now, I'd be up there every week. If I was rapping right now, but I'm not doing that. I'm just doing clothes. But if I was rapping right now, I'll be like, yo, I need to get to in studio series with Inwood Radio.
Exactly. And it's interesting, man, because you said something that I always say, man, but we just took it from different perspectives. Yeah. Like I tell people all the time, man, like, you know, life is, you can't look, you're at the bottom of the step, basically. Yeah. You know what I mean? You're looking up at the top, seeing the goal that you want to do. And each day is like a step. A lot of people going to spend time talking about, all right, this is what I want to do. Yeah. This is what I'm going to do. Yep. Then they never get around to doing it. Meanwhile, you could have took that same day, the thought was conceived and say, all right, tomorrow I'm gonna work to make sure I get more than I had yesterday. You understand? And it seems like you do that because I look at your Facebook all the time, and it's like you always posting stuff about Wolf. You post like your philosophy and all of that stuff. Like, how are you attacking that, man?
And you know what's crazy? I currently still work. I still have a job. I'm not out here just doing clothing and that's it. But I work hard. Like anybody that knows me, anybody that I work with, they know that I work hard. I would work any shift. I work in the morning, the afternoon, the overnight shift. People don't realize that you have to put in this work in order to propel yourself to the next level. If you don't do the footwork, and if you don't, like, if you're currently in a job and you're not working your hardest at your job, then you're not doing enough.
Exactly.
You should be working the hardest and doing everything that you need to do in order to propel yourself to that next level. And I feel like that's the Wolf mentality in me, and I preach it all the time because that's really how I am. I'm growing out of bed now. I feel like I'm physically evolving into a wolf. You know what I mean? It sounds crazy, but I'm dead serious. Like I'm really trying to like get into the mentality of like I'm going to attack and I'm going to take down anything that's in my way. And I feel like if there's anybody out there that's going to try to stop me, you're not going to stop me because I'm going to do what I have to do. I've been at the bottom already. I've been completely at the bottom and I came back up. And that has happened to me so many different times in my life. The only person that could probably, you know, even understand that is me because I've been through all of this shit.
Definitely.
So, you know, I feel like the Wolf mentality is not just something that I say, it's actually something that I live on a day-to-day basis.
All right, most definitely.
Yeah,
all right, before we get up out of here, man, let the people know your social media is where you can go to get your clothing and everything, man. Let them know about yourself.
You could follow me at Kalviari on Instagram, at Kalviari on Twitter, Facebook.com/Kalviari. I'm on Tumblr /Kalviari, Pinterest Kalviari, LinkedIn Kalviari. And, you know, last but not least is Kalviari.com. So you go on Kalviari.com, it's easy. I have free shipping on all my merchandise. You will not go on any other site and purchase clothing and get free shipping because everybody's going to charge you for shipping. I don't charge for shipping. And I feel like that's important.
You do drop-offs too, right?
Yeah, I do drop-offs in the New York metropolitan area. Like, so if you order something off my site and you're in the area, I'll pull up on you and I'll give it to you personally.
I'm going to see you real soon.
Definitely. Make sure that y'all go catch his pop-up shop Friday, December 16th. Kickbacks in Kalviari. Second pop-up shop. Music is going to be by DJ Liv. It's playing hip-hop, reggae, going down from 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. Fashion, New York City streetwear brands, published models, free Hennessy with any purchase. 89 Avenue C, New York, New York. 11009, zip code out there in the city. Get this pop-up shop, man. If you're in the city, hit these brothers up. Before work, after work, doing a little shopping in the city, go check these brothers out, man. They definitely got two nice clothing brands, man. Both of these brothers been on the show, Kickbacks. Shout out to Nas. And shout out to Kalviari for coming through, promoting the brand. 6 Rings, Kickback, and Kalviari. Check out the pop-up shop, man. Go get it right. He wearing 6 Rings shirt right now.
He wearing a 6 Rings
shirt right now. And he got Kalviari. So make sure y'all go check these brothers out, man. And just plug it one more time for the people, man. Plug it one more time for the good folk out there. It's
Kalviari.com. We're having the pop-up shop in New York City at 89 Avenue C. That's next Friday. It's going to be from 12 to 9. We're going to have DJ Liv on the 1s and 2s. Free Hennessy shots. We have the Eventbrite, so you can get your free tickets on Eventbrite.com. I'll put the link in on Facebook and on Snapchat and all that good stuff. Yeah, you can follow me at Kalviari Instagram, at Kalviari on Twitter, Facebook.com/Kalviari. Follow me on Snapchat, King Kalviari. Kalviari everything. Wolf mentality.
All right. Got it, man. Thanks again, brother. You know, it was a pleasure. Thanks for hitting us over with the pieces. All right, get ready for Taz Lee coming up here, the brother from Suffolk County, 631. He real rock.